and his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Back to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Shots good by Stojaković.
And Stojaković can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
It's his first trip to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Into the lineup for Bronx.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Out to Bridges. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. To the right side. Here's McAdoo. And another miss by the Bronx. Tonight, his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. The Bronx on top, leading by just 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach to the Bronx.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
And it's Brown missing. The Bronx leading by 5. Towns for 3. Parrish gets the rebound. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Pass to McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. And Worthy has got it here for the Bronx. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
First team foul.
Here's Murray.
Substitution.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Murray outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Brown, good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bronx making a switch here. Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Pass to Parrish. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Cunningham on the wing. Outside, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Robertson can't get it to go.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter.
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
Assist goes to
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
Watch out below, driving, put some bad intention.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Pass to Parrish. Bronx grabs the miss.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Bronx. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And when Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Robertson, and he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bronx trailing by 13. Here's Stojaković. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Thompson right side. Robertson outside. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Shots good by Stojaković.
And Stojaković, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his special.
Here's Robertson. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by the Bronx.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Shots good by Stojaković.
What control from Stojaković on the jumper. He can find offense just about anywhere.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the Bronx, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
Here's Robertson. Bronx grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Second personal foul. That's an inbound violation.